Welcome to Wally Bois.
Hello, everybody.
That was a delayed response, that was, wasn't it? Anyway, we're going to be making a bird box. And my dear student here is my long-suffering wife of
35 years.
35 years. Blimey, you might need to speak up a bit, Dan. People might hear you. She's got a microphone.
No,
Look.
35 years.
Well, quite not that loud, though. Anyway, we're going to be making one of these. This is a little bird box, isn't it, my darling? Because we've got birds here, haven't we?
Lots of birds.
Lots of birds, and they need a residence.
Yes.
Like they do.
Yes.
Because we're doing rewilding here, you see. We're making loads of bird boxes and planting trees and stuff like that, and putting signs with the trees for people, because they're, well, very kind people have been donating to our rewilding project, haven't they?
Yeah.
So it's brilliant, and yeah, it's progressing nicely.
We're also planting fruit canes and all sorts of other things as well for food for the birds.
Would be.
Well, and us, but there's always too much for us in raspberry canes. We've got...
Well, I don't think it's going to be for us, because that's out in the field, over there. So anyway, we've got 2 hectares of land where we're planting at least 1,000 trees. We're over 500 so far. So it's probably, I think they're looking at it's going to be more than that, because we're starting to make planting as arbors and that as well, and coppices, which literally just condenses it all down, you see. So anyway, we're going to make a little bird box like this one using basic tools, we are.
Good job as basic, because it's me.
Get to it. No. And my apprentice here, no, this isn't, I'm not Donald Trump. Anyway, my apprentice here is, well, she's a novice. She's never touched my woodworking tools before, have you, my darling?
No, maybe a bit of sandpaper.
A bit of sandpaper, have you?
Yeah, sand.
Yeah. When you sort of let sand too much in one place and you go through the paint and the rest of it is like,
I had put wood through that for you before.
Oh, yeah, she has used the machine over here with the thickness of the machine. You've done that, haven't you?
Lots of
Push it
times.
from one end, you have. Push it from one end and out the other. Anyway, we've got our... I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cutting list in. But I don't know if that's actually going to work, a cutting list. It's because we're just going with the flow. As long as we abide by certain rules when making a bird box. And one of them is that hole there, you know, the door. Okay, the door, there's not going to be a latch. That little door, that little hole there, you can't get in it, can you? No, because you're a vegetarian, not a predator. But anyway, the point is that it needs to be at least 4 inches, 100 mil from the actual top of the nest. So it has to be high enough. Otherwise, other birds, predators can get their in there, and that's why the hole's got to be the right size as well, and eat the little eggs and stuff.
So, is there different size holes for different birds?
Depends what you're into, isn't it, eh? Crikey! The chocolate starfish. Anyway.
I mean, yes. Well, maybe we could put something online.
Yes.
Different sizes. Cause
just a second.
Your finger's not that big.
Anyway, yes, there is. If it's say blue tits, what have you, the little blue birds, little blue tits, they got a hole around 25 millimetres up to 26, 27, 28 millimetres. But great tits, which is a little bit bigger, they got holes from 28 to 32 millimetres. Now I've got my drill here, so I've got a few tools here as well, ready to go, and she's going to be using them. This is going to take ages. It's going to be ages. Hopefully the outcome will be something like that, but this will be, how to put it, a rustic and an evolving process. Right. In other words, we don't really know what it's going to look like yet. Apart from it's going to be made out of bits of old pallet wood and stuff that we've got.
Make a hole first.
Well, not yet. We will do it before we put the whole lot together, but not yet. No. First of all, we need to decide. A cut. We've got to do some cuts. We need to make it into like a little kit to put together.
Yep.
That's what we've got to do
like
first.
Electrics.
No, we won't use polystyrene cement. No. Okay. Or no, and that's plastic. We don't want no micro plastics. Thank you. So let's just double check. Hope the audio's okay. Audio. We've got testing. Go on.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Is it in stereo?
Is this got to be cut the same as that then?
Oh, well spotted. We've got, because I partly cut some bits and pieces, but we've got to make some cuts. Now, we need 2 sides, which are literally that side there. Oh, you can't see, can you? Yeah, that side there and that side there. I'll put that there so we can refer to it. Yeah, there you go. All right.
We need this.
So we've got this, okay, there's a piece of wood, and it's got a slopey bit on there, and the reason for that is because it's like the roof, you see, and you've got the water to run off. Yeah, so you'll bear that in mind. That's quite a slope. Maybe I've done a little bit too much, but that's fine. Go ahead. Down. And you can slope, if you're worrying about, there's quite a bit of overhang, yeah, so it should go down the hole, right? But if you want to go the other way, you can always do it their way if you want to. But we're going to do similar to this, aren't we? You think so?
Yes, I think
Is that
so.
plan?
Yes.
Right, so you got to mimic that. So you're going to need a pencil. Yeah, make sure people can see. Make sure, yeah, that's it. Cool. Yeah, line them up. So you got the, not quite. Oh, nearly. Oh God, yeah. Oh God, oh God, that'll do. No, you don't need that yet. You need a pencil. You need a pencil. You won't need a square for that. Really.
We've got everything ready, but not a pencil.
Pencil's there. All the tools have been laid out for her. No one lays my tools out for me. No.
They ain't very square.
No, because
I
don't know. I don't know what went wrong there.
think we do that again.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Do you think you might remove the wood? This is a bit like your toilet habits, getting off the toilet too early. Before you finish. They're like the dogs, you know. Our dogs, like Pandora, she tends to run away before she's finished doing what she's doing, and sort of like.
Oh, I know. It's because the wood goes round. That's not
realised.
me.
It's because the back of the wood's got that chamfer on.
I need that.
All right, no, that way round. No, you put the. This bit.
Yeah.
Needs to be on the mat. Turn around. Flip it over. I mean, that way round. So that's it. So all the part.
Oh, I see.
That part of the square. Okay, right across the end there, just like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then run your line down there. She did it.
It's better.
It's quite a thick line, but she did it. All right.
A bit like me.
Now we can cut that with a. No, you're not. You're not thick. You're just a little bit challenged.
Are we doing that with a handsaw or?
How long have we been married?
I don't know. 35 years we've been together.
35 years.
Yeah.
Oh, flipping life sentences. Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, you're cutting this, darling. And are you right-handed or left-handed?
It all depends.
What? I don't know. Yeah. She sussed it. She realised in the end. Right. Do you want to do it with a handsaw? Well, you could use a Japanese. Yeah, she's a bit frightened of that thing. She doesn't like it's floppy. She doesn't like them floppy, do you? No. No. Oh, anyway. God, they were the days. God, can you remember? Blame me. Can you, how long ago was that? How old is Jasmine, our youngest?
29.
Blimey, it's been that long. I don't know what to do with it. I'm peeing. Right, when you're doing the old sawing with the wood, this brings a bit further over so it's more in frame, and you look a bit more comfortable. Right, when you start your cutting process, okay. Now, if you've got a handsaw like this one, which I sharpen, you change the first few teeth are not quite so aggressive as the rest of the teeth. And the idea is it allows you to start easy. Yeah, but when you buy a saw, one of them funny plastic handled things, you don't get that benefit because they don't do that, you see.
So we push that in there.
So we're using a thing called a bench hook. And I'll put it in the vice. I suppose it's a vice hook then. Do you want to come on this side, darling? Because people can't see your beautiful cat. What's it? From Lucy's in Norwich. No, shut. Right, okay. Now, there's just...
We might have to move this further along because I'm out of frame because I can't...
Move it then. Move it. Oh, go on. Bend it. That's the only thing you see because you're in the shorts feed. So that...
It's still not in.
Well, it's there.
Yeah, but...
It's fine.
All right, yeah.
It's fine. I'll go on the other side. Oh, crikey. No, not like that. Oh, blimey. No, not like that either. Oh, crikey. Right. No. Hey, I'm talking about the line. Needs to be...
There.
No, right, that's it. Right. Oh, God. No, we use that as a guide. That's why we have a bench hook. Oh, my God. No, stop.
Oh, where's it going?
It's going everywhere but on the line, you see. As you can see, this is the evidence that she's completing at an office. Shall I help you?
Yeah, go on.
I'm not going to cut it all, but let me get you started. Let me show you how you get started. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over so people can see a little bit better. Hopefully, it's going to be a bit... Aha, that might be better, darling. Down a bit. Have I chopped your head off yet?
Yes, better. So why was I going there when I was...
What? Because the wood wasn't lined up properly. So let's move that over a little bit. I put everything in the way, you know. I really have. I could do with actually checking the chat, can I? Who we got in the chat? We've got... Hey, Lee Corn! Hello, mate. I hope you're well. Hello, Marcus Caroline and Tommy Bailey. Hello there. And Bernard, IDI. And Ian Gee. And the Bonsai Project with Mr. Sketch. That is a very long name, but it's pretty cool, I must say.
Yeah.
We ain't got a bonsai tree, have we? Oh, a bonsai tree.
Bonsai tree. They're expensive.
And Jason Van der Vick. Vick.
Are
Anyway.
they expensive?
No, not necessarily. It's all really down to whether how you train them, don't you? You have to tickle them and stuff, and then you trim bits off, and then you force them to do things.
Sounds a bit too complicated.
They're too complicated. All right, this is not complicated. Basically, what you got to do to start your cut, we use that as a guide. That helps us, right?
I did.
Did you? Just to remind you. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to use it as a guide. We're going to get on our line. I don't know which line that is. It's one of them lines, and then we're going to literally do a few strokes backwards because. You know, if it was me, I'll be doing it here, but not with bench hook because this is you'll end up hitting on the end there. So we're going to start pulling the saw back like so, and just do a few cuts backwards like so, yeah. And then we use it as a guide and try and follow the line. Which one I don't know. And you don't go out like bull in a china shop, no. And once you've actually started,
you ain't on the line, are you?
Well, I don't know which line it is. Can I just get a square on there again? Let me just check this. I'll go by that one, shall I? Which is where I was sawing.
Okay.
Even with the squares, you couldn't get it right. Come here, you. People can't see you. Oh,
No.
Right. Right. So back. We don't want to force the saw. We want the saw to do the work. So we literally just a little bit of downward pressure, not too much, and try and keep the force in line with the saw. It's so common for people to have a sort of that sideways motion. That's when the saw grabs in the saw cut, and then it
We'll see that later.
Yeah, well. The other thing that you can do is lube your tool.
Lube your tool.
Yeah, it's quite a good idea, lubing the tool, done. That's when you get older. Anyway, so you got your wax, and you can wax the side like so of your saw, and that will also help, you see. Right, so backwards and forwards, in line with the saw. In line with the saw, and obviously your line this time. Okay. Now normally I'd go to the radial arm saw, which happens to be behind you, and just go whip. After a bit of noise, and yeah.
But you need to show people how to do it if you haven't got a radial arm saw.
Most people haven't got. Yeah, some people got chop saws and stuff. Okay, right.
Put it in the groove, so what's in?
I've got to put it in the groove for. Okay, get with the groove. Right now.
Can I put my fingers there? Because
okay. Clamp it right tight. Okay, now Caroline, that's it. One. Stop. Calm. You need to find your chi finger. Down the side of the saw, that one, that's it, just like that, okay, and you're trying to cut the back, you don't cut the front, you're trying to cut an angle, so slow down, how long's that saw, you know, it's not like your rampant rabbit, come on, can I, slow down, let me show you, can I show you, back there, and just slow cut forward, that's it, it's not a race. But she's doing it. She's getting. She's. Oh my poor saw. Okay. So, you just want to get a cut, don't you? You just. I'm gonna do it. I am. Oh, it's gonna come off. It's getting better. Oh, you're getting better. Better motion. That's it. In line. Don't. Oh God. Oh, it's improving. Yes. Oh, blimey, that was painful.
All the splinters.
Don't worry about that. It's rustic. Obviously, if we, it's not.
The birds might get hurt.
We'll have to do it again, darling.
The birds might get hurt.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
It's not square, Caroline.
Well, you do it then.
Do it again. No, it's fine. Don't worry about that. That's fine. We've got another little tool over there. Right, it's this called a little block plane. Right, and it's doing take little tiny bits off. It's because she's worrying about these splinters. You can either use the sander over there and literally, or a piece of sandpaper and sand it off. You could do make one of these up if you like. And this happens to be a belt sander belt, and I've got a bit of wood in there. All right, a bit of chipboard. You can call that wood. It's mainly glue, and a little wedge here to hold it tight. So then what you can do is you can either just clean up all the little splinters.
So the birdies don't get splinters.
If that worries you. The other option is you can literally just do it that way.
Yeah, that's better.
Right? You've got options. I think what we need to do there, darling, regarding your sawing technique,
You need to practice.
I think we yeah. It's a bit like oh no, getting on our blackboard when you're naughty at school and writing 100 lines or something. You know, I think that's what we need to do.
I'm better at making cakes.
At the moment, for me, it's watching it is like watching the fingernails going down that blackboard.
But I'm better at making cakes.
You make excellent cakes. Yes, you do. Your lemon drizzle cake. Although I do, your Victoria sponge is the best ever.
So now I've got 2 of them.
You've got 2 of these. They're
So
not.
we need a base.
How close are they?
There, these.
Close. Now, do you know what you should have done before we actually cut them?
What?
We should have just run the hand plane over these edges just to clean them up, make them a bit more flat
That little
surfaces.
one.
No, that one.
You do it then.
No, you're going to do it.
I'm going to do it. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little bug.
Be gentle with me.
It's a little bug.
A little bug. Bugs. All right, what we're going to do? Let's do.
Can you put them together today?
I'll do the awkward one with the one with the knot in because the grain's going to go in different directions on that
Yeah.
one. So you can do that side there where the grain is mainly going. That one might even be better actually. All right. All you want is a couple of strokes on each face. Is all we need.
Yeah.
So when we screw them together, we end up with a reasonably. But we normally. What's going on in there? That's where it went.
You lost a towel.
I just found my bradle.
That wasn't a very good thing to do, put a bradle in there.
I didn't put a bradle in. I must have fell in there. Oh dear, these things are sent to trials. Okay. All right. Beans are using a very short. If you could use a shorter plane because that's quite long. It doesn't need to be
it's
that.
a bit big
Yeah,
for
it is a
that.
bit big for that. It's a bit beans it's short. So let's use a short plane, as in a number 4 smoother, which isn't really the right plane for this job anyway, really, because this one has been.
That's big too.
No, it's not shorter.
Okay.
That's number 4 and that's number 5.
So what do I do?
Right.
Hold that
Let's
one.
see
and
what
that
you-
one. And stop.
Can I make a suggestion?
What?
Just because it's got a knob there, you don't necessarily need to use it.
Oh.
No, I kind of do use it, but not like the way that you're about to use. What I do, I put one finger there, right? It's like a little guide.
Yeah, but you might cut your fingers off.
Well, you don't put it on that bit, do you?
No, I don't know about
Look,
that.
look what I'm doing. Is it cutting my fingers off?
No, I don't want
No.
that, no.
It's not. Ow! No.
I don't want that putting my
Right.
finger underneath
Okay.
it.
All you do is thumb there like so, right, or on top, even like
I
that.
can put it on top.
The whole point of having your finger there, right, is ends up being like a little fence as a guide.
Okay, I don't mind
If you
that.
don't, if you want to try it, well, you'll find that hard. I think that's harder, but that's up to you. Okay.
I just don't want to cut my fingers off.
You don't want to cut your fingers off. Okay. Okay. Let me get the way so people can
So what
see.
happens?
All right.
There.
That's it. No. Put the thumb down here. Oh, so basically, just pinching this. Pinch the sole just there.
Like
That's,
that?
that'll do.
And then do I have to
You
start,
start
with the
so
hair?
the finger blade is there.
Yeah.
So the blade's got to enter the cut or start making the cut as you pull it across. Right. So you don't want to be starting in the middle, basically. Right. You get nothing off to start with. You got the motion. Make sure you go right to the end. That's it. Right, well, look. Okay. Make sure you start at the beginning. That's it. I'm like a driving instructor. You can go right to the end. Right to the end. That's it.
Maybe come off the end, yeah?
That's it. Come off the end. Like that. You're getting there. You're getting there. Now you can take more off if you like at a time, but just while you're getting used to it, that's a lot less. See, as you're coming down, like this, a lot easier. Sorry, doing what you're doing. Just slow down. You've got this habit of speeding up. You don't need to speed up. All right. So you get little short shavings because the actual wood itself is obviously got a saw cut in there at the moment, and you can still see the saw cuts. Let me show people what I mean. So you can see where she's managing to take some wood off. You can see the areas where there's no wood being taken off. So if I do a little bit now. Darling, come here, my darling. Ooh. Right, so I literally, you've got to put a little bit of downward force, but not a lot. Mm-hmm. And the thing about, if you look at these hand planes, they've got the handle here, the tote, it is at an angle. And the idea is when you put force on the plane, you're putting the force down at an angle like so. Now, if you get some of the newer planes, like for instance the Stanley Sweetheart range, that handle, the tote, is a little bit too vertical. What happens is you tend to push forwards instead of down, so the thruster's going in the wrong direction. It's an awful plane to use, it really is. And that, yeah, that's what then. So you see what I'm doing? I'm getting all longer shavings because I'm putting some downward controlled. No, you're doing fine, darling. You're doing fine. Downward controlled pressure. Yeah.
So that side's done.
That's fine. We're
now you've got to do
we're
the
not
other
trying to
side?
join.
You can do that side.
Oh, that's fine. Is it on the night? It's going to be a bit more awkward. So, like so. Just controlled pressure. Now, what you were doing is you were relying on the weight of the plane to do the job for you. You do need to put a little bit of pressure, but not too much. Yeah, so that's absolutely fine. I'm not worried about things like that. Not for flipping birdhouse, anyway. All right, we've got this one here to do.
You do
this,
the knot side.
I'll do knot, and you do that one, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, this one's also a little bit tricky because where that knot is here, you've got the grain going around, travelling around the knot. You know, it's like an eddy in the middle here. Oh, eddy. And because of that, we have the grain going in that direction, but also in that direction as it enters and exits the side of the wood. So there's potential tear out. Where the knot is, though, is even worse because obviously it's more angular, definitely more angular. Now, if you were running this through a machine, that bit there is vulnerable on that side of the knot because it's where the grain is.
You've got more control of the plane.
But you've got to dance like more control of the plane. But for this reason, in some ways, it's best to do it a little bit this way, then flip it around and go, you know, once you've had the wet patch, and go the other way. Now, see what I'm doing here? I've angled it down. So you can actually use the weight of the plane to help you. So what I'm going to do, to start with, I'm going to go this way, like so. Up to the knot. Then I'm going to flip it around and go in the opposite direction. It's not too bad anyway, actually. It's not tearing out too much there because that's set very, very shallow on the cut. To make it easier for you, my darling. There you go, you have a go. What have you done wrong? Where do you start? That's it. You got it. So a little bit downward pressure, controlled. That's it. Now, as you're entering, try and keep the. You didn't lose better. But try and keep the toe of the plane, which is this part of the plane, in contact. Because what you're doing is you're kicking it up a little bit. So it's all about control. It's a bit like that contraceptive method, you know, the timing method. It's all about control. You've done perfect there. That's wonderful. So you're getting better, look. See, anyone can do it. If she can do it, anyone can do it.
See, now what do we do?
She disagree, actually.
Now do you do screw it to the base?
Oh, should we prep up our base first?
Yeah, where's the base?
It's not a base, it's the back, really, isn't it? Yeah, look, people want to see you. That was a fun. They think I'm talking to myself. They think I'm crazy. Well,
so why is this a base?
It's not the base, it's the back. It's that bit.
So we've done that next.
So that's that bit there we're going to do next.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So
we've got to do the same with the edges.
Yeah. The only thing as I say is yes and no. You haven't got to, but we will.
Yeah.
Right. And why I say that is because there's nothing joining onto it. The reason why I want to clean these ones up is because we want to be able to screw those together.
So are we just wasting our time doing it? Do we need to?
Possibly, but you know, you need to learn. Ready? You can do it. Remember to start right at the beginning. That's it. You're getting it. See, getting better, aren't you? See, practice. Focus. Is that how it goes?
I don't know. It's difficult to concentrate with you.
Is that true? You say I'm too much?
No, I don't see too.
You love me, really?
Well, I suppose I wouldn't be with you if I didn't love you.
Oh, blimey. Poor thing. Some people. They're easily pleased. Okay, and that one. First, you see this one though, because you're using recycled wood here.
Got holes in
There's holes in there. Is there any? Because there's holes there. Have I took all the nails out? Can you see any nails in there?
No.
We could use the metal detector and have a look, but we don't need to, so we can see there's no nails.
See there's no nails in
Right, this one's going to be a bit different because there's little residues of glue on there, so it might feel a bit different. Does it feel different?
Yeah.
Okay, currently what you're doing is you take a little bit more off the right side of that face and that face.
Why?
It doesn't matter. What it is that it might not have been true in the first place.
I think that's a bit higher.
It
on
might have
that
been in the
side.
first place, but you have to compensate. One way you can compensate, you can use the lateral lever if you want for food strokes to get it to take more off on this side, and that is the lateral lever. And what that does is skew the blade one way or the other, the plane iron.
But it don't really matter.
But it doesn't really. No one's going to. Who's going to?
Tell me, Ben,
Do you think the
finicky.
birds? Do you think we'll get complaints from the
No, I
birds?
think you've been finicky.
I am, but I'm trying to teach. So this is totally the wrong way to use a hand plate from the side like this. This is not how you do it. But some people, actually, I've seen Paul Sutler's. I've seen him do it like this before. For the reason of actually the grain direction. I've seen him do that before, which does work.
Right,
I'm not a lover of
I
it.
think it might be done now.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
You happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have to do the ends?
No, if you're playing the ends, I can split out.
Oh, yeah,
Because the end grain. But you can do it. What you can have is sacrificial. A bit like me, right? I'm a bit sacrificial, aren't I, darling? Am I saficial?
Yeah.
Oh, get tortured, I do. So what you can do is, if you did want plain that, we're not going to, but if you did want to, you could clamp it into the vise or use a clamp.
Yeah.
And you could have a piece of wood on here, like so, could be ingrained if you like, whatever you want. A little narrow piece if you want. Clamp that. And what I do is I'll clamp the edge of the piece of
I'll
wood.
stop it from splitting.
That's it. But the other thing you can do, let's say, for instance, this piece of wood was wider and we were going to make it narrow. What we've done is actually plane that first before we ripped it down, because then we'd be removing the split bit. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
All right.
So let me have a look.
You can have a look at. Okay. So what we've got so far.
Leave a little bit at the top and a little bit at the bottom.
All right. There you go.
So it's going to be a bit
Should
like...
we do the old Debbie McGee?
So it's a bit like that.
Yeah, literally. That's literally how it's going to be. And then you got the other one. It's going to be kind of like that on there, like so.
So I suppose we need to get them on there next.
We could do that next if you wanted to. Before we prep the other bits up, if you want.
Yeah. But
All
we
right.
need to we need to draw a line at the bottom so they all go
We
on.
need to make sure that both sides are going to be in exactly the right place. We also really want to pre-drill the holes for the screws. Make sure that obviously where we pre-drill the holes in this piece here, that they are in the right place and not like off the end here somewhere. So do you want to do that next? Okay, get on with it. I'm going to make a cuppa.
Oh, shall I go make a cuppa?
No, because
So we need to decide how much we're having at the bottom.
Well, the point of having this longer is so we then have something to fix it to a wall.
Screw it to the wall.
Exactly. So as long as we've got enough room,
So it'd be
top and bottom,
So it'd be half and half.
could be right down the middle. You could keep your centre line, or work from one face. And as long as you've got someone to put a screw, it don't matter if you've got more at the top, does it? No. So we're going to have to use the square again. Are you okay with that this time?
No.
Move the camera a bit. There you go.
No, probably not.
Right.
Like that.
It's probably about there, a little bit further down there, about there, I reckon. It's a pencil
that a
in front.
pencil?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, but that wasn't my fault last time.
Okay, it wasn't your fault. What about when you're using the square?
Yeah, but the bit of wood I was had it against, that went like that.
Yeah, but when you did it again, you did it with the square and it was still wrong.
I know, but it's okay. I think it's okay
That
now.
looks perfect that time. It does, see? I think that's perfect. Should we check it? Oh my god. The state of that.
No.
Right. Now we've got to think. Now we've got to do another line, but at the top here.
So
Right.
You hold it and I do it, or vice versa.
Can't take her anywhere.
That way, like
It
that.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just as long as one. Just put a little mark there. I'm looking at this and this going to have not enough on top there. We'll worry about that in a minute. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, because they've got a lay for the bottom and the top of the
Exactly.
roof.
Exactly. On the bottom's fine. Yeah. That'd be enough. That'd be all right. We could actually shorten these a little bit if you like. That's what we got there. No, that's right. The carrot was fine. Don't worry.
Here we are.
You could just go straight to the top actually and have a bit at the bottom and just screw the bottom. You could even do that. Could do that actually. All right, let's stick with what we're doing. All right. So we've got that on there. Oh, I did it that time. Oh, Christ, I was going to help myself. Right. So now we've got a bit of wood with two lines on it like so. And what we need to do is drill some holes.
Make 4 screw holes. Screw holes.
Skull holes.
Screw.
What are they?
Screw.
Got a drill here.
Don't ask me to use a drill.
Right, what I don't want is holes in my bench.
I'll see if I can get a hole in it.
Let's have a laugh. What we need is something for you to drill
There's
into.
someone else to drill.
Yeah, or someone else to drill. I'm a bit worried now. I'm a bit worried. I've got enough holes in my bench as it is. I've got scrap. We've got any scrap bits of wood. Oh, will that do? Oh, that'll do. Up on the bottom there. Okay, that'll do.
That's if they actually managed to drill.
That could be worse. I'll give you a hand drill. Would you rather have a hand drill?
Probably.
Really? No, that would be funny. This is very, very easy. Okay, very easy. Now, what we want, you see, we don't want to just do it willy-nilly. We've got to make sure it's in the right place, don't we? I don't want hard up necessarily on that side. Just want in a little bit. All right. So I'm gonna cheat here. I'm just gonna use my finger. Just use it as a scribe down the side there for the middle, where the screw's gonna be. So I'm just gonna do that, and then do the same on that side.
What about if you've got big fingers or little fingers?
But mate, you just judge the pencil to suit, don't you? I don't think that matters.
Right, go on.
We didn't check the chat yet, you know. We did it once, we checked it once. We will in a minute though.
Well, we'll just do these 2 holes first, or 4 holes, or whatever we're doing.
So what you're going to do, well, 2 holes is probably enough. I'm going to put that on 2.
2 on each side?
Yeah. Now, if the rough side though, because this is narrow here, we don't want it right at the end, because then the screw will end up coming out this edge here, won't it?
Yeah.
So it needs to be part way in. So if you had one, say for instance, it's not rocket, you know, it's not very exact. One there and one there. Do the same on the other side.
Yeah. So
Right.
I've got to drill a hole in there.
4 holes.
Well, you do.
Got 4 holes in.
You do a couple.
Oh, you want to see you start first?
No, because I wouldn't do it.
You see that thing there? You press that,
Yeah.
and it goes round.
Yeah. What happens when the drill falls out? Because that's what usually happens with me.
Oh, there. You make it look so... Crikey, you through that yet? That bit is sharp, you know. What? Let me have a go. See what you're doing wrong.
What are you doing? You did something to stop me doing that.
I don't know what she's on about.
What you
I ain't got a clue what you're on about, my darling. You got 79 people watching you.
Let's see what you did. Where have I got that?
That's different hold. I've done that one. You did that one.
I ain't finished.
You got...
That ain't
You hold
finished.
it properly.
No, you're not done it again.
All right, I'll let you drill your hole. That's it. Push. How easy is that? Let go. Up. Keep drilling. So when you want to release it, you want
Up.
obviously you're going. Now this is why we had a sacrificial piece of wood. I don't want millions of holes in my bench. I've got enough holes in my bench.
So I need...
All right, that one's old. That's an hole. That's an old hole. So you've got that just there.
Well, what might be better idea is if we did that.
You could do that. Then if you'll break out a bit. If you do that, all right, it's fine. Make sure you're a little bit closer to the thing you're resting on. Otherwise, you're
Should I
risk of
finish
doing
that
that.
hole that we didn't finish because you didn't look? You want to make me look stupid. You better check my chat. You made me look stupid.
What if I opened up the chat up in another device? Would that make sense? Can I do it on
I've
here?
got a computer behind you.
Yeah, I wonder if that's possible. Because we're in the short feed at the moment. So, okay, there's that one there. Let's go into channel. Do your channel. Oh, yes, we can. So apparently we're live.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we can. Oh, it sounds all right. Okay. All right, we've got the chat. Let's pop the chat out so it's a bit bigger. Pop out chat. Oh, crikey, who we got here? Blimey, there's loads there. We missed loads. Patience. The patience of a... Who got patience of a saint?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were talking about you.
I think she's got patience. Actually, to be fair to Caroline, she just put up with me, don't you?
Like, we might need that in the future.
You might need that in the future, so more holes in the bench. So now what we can do is we can, do you know what else we want? Sorry, what's going to be the back? It doesn't really matter, does it? That could be back. That could be the back.
So now we need
But you know what we
screws.
need? No, I don't. I got a thing about countersinking. Okay, like that is countersinking.
Oh.
All right. So
Is that this one?
otherwise, what happens is if you just
this
screw
one's
your screw head into your wood, you split all the timbers at the top, and it literally pulls against the head. And it just wrong.
This is what this is for.
No, because that's a screwdriver.
Oh, all right. I thought you
No,
had it prepared earlier. Oh, all right. You can do that then. Go on.
Does it scare you?
Yeah.
Is that 'cause it's noisy?
Yeah.
You're like a child, really, aren't you? Or you could use a counting bit and put it in the drill. But beans it's already there. You could have just drilled the holes, let's be honest.
That's difficult.
It's not, you just press the button. The trigger.
That one.
Oh, I've got to do that one there. I'll hold it for you. Don't drill me though, will you? Bit more. I'll do, yeah. I'll do. So that goes in that hole there, darling. See, if everything's got a place. He said, got a place.
So now these screws are going in there.
Yeah, we're going to need 4 now, aren't we? 4 screws. 4 handles? No! 4 handles. 4 candles. Don't. What are you doing? What are you doing that for?
Don't we do that?
No. Let's make life hard for ourselves and have all these screws poking out so we can jam our fingers on. Right, I'll do that one. That one's awkward, all right?
Go on, you do it first, and then you can show me what you're doing.
Oh, I can do that. All right, so we're working to A line. It's going to be that line there, and this one's a bit awkward because obviously it's got that.
Can we hold it? Or you can use your voice, wouldn't you?
You know we're live, darling.
Put in the voice. Well, that'd be a good idea to put
You could put it in the voice if you want, or you can use a clamp or anything.
And
Right.
then you can whatever you do.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll start on the bit that's easier first.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be harder to. Because that's.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I originally planned to do is have that on the outside, but I cocked up. I did.
Ha ha. And that weren't me.
And that weren't you. That was me. That was me being an idiot. Right, so we're going to have that go in there like that. Where's the screwdriver? Do. You could just nail this again. You don't have to use screws. But I like to use screws, especially for the base, because when you want to clean them out, you can just unscrew the base and you just clean it out, can't you? Because birds poo, you know. They don't care where they poo. Bit like that. Do you, Dan?
I don't know. We're
You
talking
don't
about birds, I thought.
Oh, you're talking about birds, yeah, birds, yeah. Do you know what we need?
What?
I think I'm getting desperate now for some new screwdriver bits.
You've got so much stuff.
I've got loads of screwdriver bits. They're all worn. I've worn the hell out of them. I've got hundreds of them kicking about. They're all old ones. I just kept them.
No, you need to throw the rubbish away
Right.
first.
Okay. We got that. Right. Now you need to do the next one. Do you know what you ought to do though? Make it a little bit easier for you because I'm nice like that.
What's that?
Should we clamp it on? To make it a little bit easier.
Go on then.
Right. Where's the clamp? There's one there. So I've prepared.
That's a big one. That way.
What? It's a little clamp. They're big clamps over there. It's a little F clamp. I've had these things donkey's years. They're cheapy ones and they've been really good.
How do we know what's level with that?
We're going by the line.
Well, that line's for...
I'm going by this end.
Oh, okay.
As long as it's near enough, we're not doing a chip and dale, are we? No. No, as long as it's near enough, that's near enough. That's good. God, the thing is though, it is perfection enemy of the good or something. Is that what they say?
I don't know. What's next
I just did.
Me screwing the holes in.
Yeah. Ooh. Right. Screwing the holes in. What does that mean? Do you mean screwing the screws in?
So can that go in
No,
there?
you could do, but then you press. Will it work? I don't know. Actually, it would work actually for you. That's a good idea. God, you had a good idea, didn't I, Dad?
I don't know.
Right. You can put the screws in if you want. One after the other, and then screw them in. This is going to be interesting. Right, Caroline. Don't go like that.
No.
Just
Gently.
and be in control. Now, a lot of people when they're not used to screwdrivers, they ride out the screws. They come out of the screw head.
I'm not used. Yeah, that's what happens to me. And then I end up getting one from the drawer and just using a normal hand thing.
Caroline.
Yeah.
We don't need to know about your bedside drawer.
Oh, give me this.
Like, you make me sound inadequate.
Mind your fingers out of the way.
Right, there you go. Keep it in line. That's it. Slow down. That's it. Slow. Nope. You've got no control, have you?
Do it.
That was awkward. The knot is there. All right. Now you're going to do that. I'll try to start it for you. All right, just slowly. Just be gentle with me. Just slow. Pulse it if you like. That's it. Oh God, is that all or nothing, isn't it? Yeah. Blimey! Oh God!
We've got screws in.
This is harder than I thought it was going to be. Oh blimey! I have to sit down after this. I haven't even got a stiff drink ever. Blimey. So.
Well, we'll get one. No, can't on Sunday. Nothing open on a Sunday in France.
Well, it is in the morning. It's in the morning. We could have done, but we said no, didn't we?
What's next?
Okay, so now we've got 2 sides. Haven't we, darling? You're going to do Demi McGee?
No, we just need a roof and a floor.
You've got the bottom to go on, you've got the front to go on. So you've got basically the front. Yeah, with a hole in it.
So do we put
and then the roof.
So would we put, what's next? The roof and the then?
I tend to do the front first.
So we need a front.
I do the front first because that's got an angle on there, and I then trim with a hand plane. Sorry, that will be the front, and also it's going to be the roof. Oh. But obviously not like that because it's not going to work.
Flip-flop.
It's like a flip-flop. Right. Do you know you've got 76 people watching? You're famous, darling. You're famous. And some of them people, they're come and gone, you see, as well. So there might have been more than 76 people.
Well, someone want you to bake a cake.
You can bake a cake.
No, you.
Me?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I don't know what it's like. There's a certain event that's happened, a political event that's happened, and it's like getting the eggs out of the baked cake. Did you know that? Apparently so. So they say. All right, so we need a front. It's not difficult. And we're going to be using this probably as the base. And that could go right to the front there, but we want the front. See, we've got to think about rain. A bit like a roof. Think of the roof. Rain's got to flow from one place to the next to the next to the next. See, the front needs to travel past the floor, otherwise water can then hit on the floor and then make the little nesty wet. Yes, we don't want a wet nesty, do we?
No.
But I'll tell you, what was rain we've been having, we've been finding all the leaks in the roof, haven't we?
Well, yeah.
We've got a leak up in the bedroom now.
To tell you, the bedroom one is leaking really badly now. Our floor had a load.
Can't have bed at the moment, so it stops.
So I've just put the bucket on the big thing underneath again.
That's not that bad. I saw it this morning.
No, it was worse. It was okay a minute ago. That was okay like an hour ago when I went up. When I went up about half an hour ago, that was terrible.
See, we've got these stupid tiles on the roof. They're called Romney tiles, and not all of them. Some of it's mechanicals, but the one above a bed is. No, we need a new roof really. One day. Yeah, one day. No, we're going to have to, won't we? One day. Right, so...
We need to measure for the front.
Okay, so we've got to measure for the front. All right. So to do that, we've got to make sure this travels... The distance here is correct. So all I've got to do is that. Yeah? Make sure it travels past that. And hopefully we'll have enough left for the roof. And we can see this part here. You see what I do? So there, it's in line with that, this part there. So that's what we cut to that, basically. And as long as that travels past the floor, the water can run off past the floor. You could say, okay, I've got to cut that square, but actually, we could ideally, that would be an angle. Did you know that?
Why?
Because the roof is at an angle, you see.
All right, yeah.
Did you know that? Right. Should we just cut square to start with, because that'll be easier. We're not using
it on a saw.
No, we're going to do it with a hand saw.
No.
Or
I can use the table saw.
Or we can use a jig. Yes, a jig. How do you do the Irish jig?
A table saw. Where's the table saw gone? I can use that.
Where's it gone? It's there. That big thing.
No, the other one, the little
chop saw.
Chop saw. That's it.
That's through there. Oh. You could use that, but you could use this regular arm saw for there. But yeah, we're here.
Okay.
Right, and I've got a jigsaw there, and we're going to use a jigsaw. More people have got jigsaws than they have table saws and chop saws.
Okay.
You know that.
Okay.
And I've made a jig, all right? Not an Irish jig, a jig. This is my chop saw jigsaw jig. Okay, I've done a live stream with this before making this thing, and it's actually really, really good. All you do is that, basically. All right? Where are you going?
Looking.
You'll go look at the chat. You do that. All right. Don't forget you've got a job to do, Satan. Now, being I'm trying to do it really cack-handed and awkwardly, I wouldn't normally do it like this because I would be doing it on the... Which bit's the keeper? Oh, crikey. I can't remember now. I should mark. See, what you're supposed to do is mark the side of your line. I didn't do it. I forgot.
You what?
Normally you mark the side of your line. Oh, no, that's that one. That's the keep.
This is looking complicated.
Put that needle, what you think? It's complicated. It does because I'm trying to do it all cat-hand. Normally I'll do it over there on the bench or something. But that means I've got to move the camera. So all I'm going to do is that. Then what we're going to do, I'm going to put it in the vise. Sort of like that. I am making it really awkward. This actually really works really well, this thing does. So I'm clamping a bit of wood and the jig as well. We need the jigsaw, darling. 100 piece, please. Shake out the lead. Get rid of the curls.
Where'd it go?
I've got to shake out the lead first. Let go. Let go. I've got to shake. Okay. Don't then. All right.
We've got a leak.
I'll plug it in over there.
Huh?
Do.
Where do we
There.
plug it in?
The big red thing
Got a
called
big
a socket.
little leak.
Right. Now what we're going to do, we're going to use this jig. Okay, it's like magic. And we put the jigsaw blade into a hole like so. And they've got these two, like, railway lines, like tram lines, like, it's a bit like, I don't know, like matchbox cars, you know, down the tracks and stuff. And that's what we're going to do here. And did you have a go? Come on then. Right, now this is a bit scary for me. Right, just slow down. Right, I'll do it with you. Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. Now, what if I wasn't there? You let go. Pick a bit of wood up.
Well, you were holding the thing.
Yeah, but what if I wasn't?
But you were. Are you using this again, or was that the
Maybe, maybe not. We will see. But this thing actually does a really good job because it makes a really smooth cut as well, even though we could probably get it plain here, but there you go. Really smooth cut.
So
and it'll be
which
straight.
bit's the front?
And it should be, might not be that square because I was bending it. Oh, it's square. See? Which bit's the front? Well, it could be either one. But you know what you've got to think about before we get carried away?
What?
It's going to need a hole. How are they going to get in? And also, they need a key lock because it's quite dangerous these days, isn't it? But, you know, got security.
How do you make a big hole then?
Right. We're going to make a big hole with a battery drill and a Forstner bit. Now, normally I do this on the pillar drill. But not everyone's got a pillar drill, have they?
So we're just using a drill.
Yeah. Come here. We need to be... Yeah, she keeps trying to get away from me. That's the problem. Do you know what it is?
What?
You don't like me.
I've got cold feet.
Right. Do you know what? We haven't used a tape measure yet. Just for novelty. Shall we use a tape measure?
Might be a good idea.
So what you mustn't do a tape measure is let it go back on its own, like that. Because what happens is when it gets part way, the inertia from the end will come back on itself and it'll kink the edge of your tape if you're not careful. Now, we need that 100mm from the bottom of the actual, from the top of the nest, is about there. So we want the whole centre to be about there. That's nearest down it. Yeah? So we need to drill a hole. Mm-hmm. Have you done it yet?
No.
Oh, okay. We use this bit here. It's a Forstner bit, okay? It drills flat bottom holes, but this doesn't need a flat bottom hole. You could use a spade bit if you got one the right size. There is one around there somewhere. Nope, that's just a drill bit, darling.
I don't know.
I don't know either now. Oh, there it is. Here's one. This one's a bit big.
I look around.
Yeah, it drills. As a flat bit, a spade bit. These are common. This matter. But I'm going to use a Forstner because it is the exact size that I want to use. Now, I'm not going to do it like that. Do you know why I'm not going to do it like that, darling? Because when you're using a Forstner bit and you do it like that, you end up breaking a huge lump off the back. So what we're going to use is our sacrificial bit of wood, which has already got a hole in it. Courtesy of my dear wife.
Well, we could burn it, hadn't we?
Probably.
Is it firewood?
Probably. Now, unfortunately, that bit is blunt, so I'm just going to get the other one. Oh. I picked the wrong bit. Actually, I'm missing a bit, actually, Caroline.
Pardon?
I'm missing one of my Forstner bits that I used for that job.
Have you got one
It's
the right
missing.
size?
Huh?
Have you got one the right
Well,
size?
no, in that, it's blunt. That one's blunt. I need to sharpen it. Because that ain't doing the job. That one is.
Don't go through the box.
See?
A bit more.
No, but what you can do, now you've got a little hole there, you see. And you can use it to find the centre on the other side. Do that so you don't get so much break out.
Oh, and then I've got all the splinters again.
Yeah. Whatever you do, you're going to get splinters on this old wood.
Can we get a bit
my
of sandpaper in there?
You can get sandpaper there if you want.
Can I do that?
You want to get sandpaper? I'll get you a bit of
give me
sandpaper.
sandpaper.
I've got a rasp as well, if you want a rasp. I was a little bit of aluminium oxide paper, or you could use a round rasp.
Oh, I used them before.
Have you?
Yeah, in woodwork at school.
Hey, come here, you! People can't see you.
I used that at school in woodwork. Do I just...
Actually, let me move this along.
What do I do?
What do you do? You said you moved to use it before. Well, sort of. But you generally use both hands, right? And just literally do that just to shape it a bit. Yeah? And then flip it around and do the other side. Yeah? You kind of like wobbled the hole. And use a bit of sandpaper if you want, but you know, it's a birdhouse. It's for birdies. I don't think they're that fussy. No. As long as they can get in it. You could do that, that'll work. Use a bit of sandpaper if you want. It looks like it's been gnawed in there with a firewood paper.
We got woodpecker.
Yeah, we've got woodpecker. We've got two varieties of woodpeckers here.
Very noisy.
We've got a great spotted one and a common pepper.
We've still got some naughty birds. We've got lots of magpies. They're really pretty.
They're pretty, but they are naughty. They nick the eggs. Little blighters. And we've got rooks.
Owls.
We've got owls and chouettes. They've got tiny owl, what do they call them? What else we got? We've got hoopos. They're called hoopos because they make a noise. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There they go.
They're probably at the moment they're summer birds.
Well, yeah, they are. Yeah, all
I think they've gone home.
They nest here, so that's pretty cool. That's why we keep making these bird boxes.
We know what we're
How many
doing
bird
now.
boxes have we got to make?
I don't know. We've got
Done quite a few.
A dozen up, do you reckon?
More than that.
More?
Done more than a dozen. But there's we want about hoping to around 60.
We've got
around the land.
We've got bat boxes too.
Yeah, bat roosts and stuff.
And what we
like
really need is an insect
that. Insect.
house.
Well, we have got insect houses already here. There's 3 of them here.
Yeah, but we need
Let's
to
scout
make
the
one
bank. We've got a big one. Yeah, big huge one. Okay, so that'll do. All right, so now we've got to have that fixed onto there, but there's a butt here.
What? What's the bat?
Just there.
Not as big as your butt.
I know. I've got a big butt. I get it. Right. So next thing we've got to do now is you put the base on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's the base.
That's
yeah?
going to be the base. It's going to have to be cut though. Oh no, we've got to cut another bit of wood. Oh, it's painful. No. That's got to go underneath it.
Oh.
So you could. No, the reason why it's got to go underneath it, I did explain earlier, is because we want the water to run off it.
Yeah. So you need to cut that the same level as the house, yeah?
Yeah, so I'm just literally going to, I'm not going to worry about whether it's square or anything like that. All I'm going to do is just line those 2 lines up, and then we'll cut it. It might be good to see if it's square. Is it square? You see, it's not square. So we're not going to worry about that.
What are you cutting it with?
What we're going to cut it with? A saw.
What saw?
Could use the jigsaw again.
Well, could do. It's just sitting there.
Or, but that's going to be a bit of a faff because we've got nothing to rest on. Probably better off just using this. Because it's fun watching you. You know what I mean? Do we start it off way again?
Yes.
Actually, I'll tell you what we're going to do.
Yes.
This is totally the wrong way round, though. I wonder if we could do it with a pull saw that way round. You might find it easier, even. So normally the pull saw, you'd be doing it in the other direction. But you've literally got to hold it. I'm not a lover of pull saws. You could do that. Actually, I think you'll put a kink in it if you use that. I can imagine it now. So we're following the line. We're not trying to make it square. We're following the line in this case. Which probably means he's going to cut it square. I'm going to start it off for you, and then you can finish it. Now, what you got to remember, Caroline, is all about control. All right, you're pretty good at controlling me, so you should be pretty good at this.
I'm controlling you. You must be joking.
Remember your little finger?
I don't think anyone can.
Not the pinky, because you're not on a
I
cup of
can't
tea.
remember where the little finger went now.
Not there. That's it. Spot on. And you see the fingers, there, his fingers, you don't want to cut them. All right, so you've got to hold it down, but also to the fence. Keep the thumb out of the way. That's it. Can you do it? You right there?
No. No.
All right. Where are you trying to cut first? Where are you trying to cut first?
There.
That's it. Slowly does it. Slow down. Follow the line. Stop. Tell you what, let's make it a little bit easier for you. Definitely have to do a lot of practice. Get your sawhorse. Right, so I'll use a clamp. See if that makes it any easier for you.
Next week, Marcus has got to bake a cake.
Am I?
Yeah.
Right, just let the saw do the work. It's not a race and it's not a panic. Make sure the thrust comes from the elbow, back and forwards. That's better. That's it. Slowly, still not too fast. Yeah, you try to cut square now. My poor saw. You're doing it.
Might kill him.
Kind of.
You finish that.
Do we finish that? Because we are kind of going a bit skewiff. Right, it's like you're cutting square now. So that's what, remember, next time you want to cut square, the line's got to be skewiff. Skewiff. Right, so correct that. That's it. Right there.
Do you want to see if anyone's?
Sorry?
Do you want to watch? Do you want to read any messages or?
Oh, I might do. Okay, so this is going to be going on there, but we really ideally want it in there.
Oh my God! So
Yeah.
It's got to be cut even more.
It's got to keep cutting more, because otherwise, what's going to happen? If you do that, walk run down there and make it
then
all
go
wet
through
inside
the
there.
cracks,
See?
Yeah.
So we want to cut that there. Do pencil.
Let's get the floor in.
Right, so we need that bit there cut off. Now what you could do,
That you do it.
I'll do it with an axe.
Oh, really?
Finish off with a hand plane. Dee. Do you know what we need?
What?
We need an axe throwing target, like a big log or something. You know, when we were in Salos, I used to throw axes at that tree.
I can't remember.
Can you remember that? Ask Stefan, he knows.
Your mad son.
Well, yeah, he's nearly as mad as me, actually, probably worse.
He's the mini you.
Poor kid. Didn't stand a chance. Is it in? Will it fit? It fit. It's good.
So now we need to screw
Right,
it.
so,
Or nail it.
right, also what we'll do is once screw it in, we'll then clean up these edges so
Yeah.
the top will go on.
So
The
you
front
do
will
all
go on
that
properly.
countersinking and stuff.
Well, we do it all in one hit if you like. Instead of you doing all the other stuff, we can literally just do it in one hit because that drill goes through far enough. So if you do one about there, actually put one about there. You do the other side. There you go. I'll do one about there. Okay. We've got to go. Pull it out. One about there. There you go.
You do that one.
You do it. You do it. You do it. Me to you, you to me. Okay. That's it. So we can screw that in.
So you need 4 screws.
I'm using the screws for that.
Ah,
Because where they are, I don't want to split the wood. So use slightly skinnier ones. These are 3.5. That's the diameter of the screw. Alright, you got to do the other side then. If you're ever worried about splitting, actually, you ain't gonna split it because the grain's going that way. Oh, see, that's wine over nothing. But if you are worried, just put a clamp on it, and then the actual wood won't split.
No, they've got a floor.
Yeah, but you see that here? That's proud there at the minute.
So you need a plane.
Yeah, use the bench hook, just push up against.
Yeah.
Then we used to have these in school, in the woodworking class. You must have woodworking classes.
Little bit. Did I? No, I didn't.
Didn't you?
I did a little bit of woodwork in primary school, but I did metal work.
Oh. I do.
I had the bit that I made years ago. I don't know what it is now. Do you remember seeing that? Little funny shape with a little hospital.
I can't remember.
No.
What do I make in metal work? I made a hammer.
A hammer.
Yeah, a hammer. A little pin hammer. Right, so I want to bring this just down further on this edge here so walk can run off. And that bit there, we're going to end up playing that in line with that. But first of all, what we'll do is we'll just screw that into place.
So can you do the same as we did a minute ago?
Literally.
Sink and everything at the same time.
Yeah, so if I hold that down, can you do that?
I'll hold it down. And
No,
you can
no, I'm holding it down, you do it. It's your job. You've got to learn, you know.
tell me
Get
where.
to it, woman!
Where?
All right, let me make sure it's lined up, that's lined. Right, should I just draw some lines for you?
Yeah.
Make it easier. Well, if you put one in about there, one about there, then one about there, and then one about there. Don't matter, anywhere on those lines, don't matter. Yeah. If you want to be pedantic about it and get a square if you want. Push down. Right, pull out. That's it, spot on. So it helps you take it out when you just get a little flick of the trigger. Spot on. That's good. All right. So should we swap places, or should I move over here? I'm moving over here. I am. Let's hold it down. Bit more. Bit more.
More.
That's it. Next one. That's it. Then you put it away now, and then you put screws in. Put these screws here.
Longer ones.
Oh, yeah, slightly bigger screws. Got slightly bigger heads.
Are you doing it?
No, you're doing it. All right, just control, okay? Look down, put down pressure. That's it. Look, look. You've got to stop before it does that. That's why you go slow. Down again. Down the pressure. That's it. You don't want it camming out if you can help it.
What are these? The long
They're the ones. They're the ones we want. They're good. That's better. That's better. Oh, that last bit wasn't.
So
All right. So the front is on, the bottom's on, the sides are on. So
we need a roof.
we're kind of getting closer. So we've done that bit, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've done that bit.
We've done that.
She likes it rough. She do, don't you, darling?
Yeah.
Right, we've got the back, we've got the sides, we've got the base, and we haven't got a roof, and we haven't got a perch, or that perch, or we've got a hole.
Is that all
Shit.
the space they need for a
Yeah,
nest?
that's all I need.
It's a pity.
Literally. It's
No
a blue
roof.
tit. It's inside a blue tit, like that. Tiny little things.
Obviously,
Right.
it's too big.
No, not yet. Because we've got to remove that angle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We can do that in the vice. So, take it out of the vice.
Did you need to see what people are saying or not?
Okay. If it isn't there at the moment, there will be. A GoFundMe link, that there is, might already be there. If you want to have a tree, your name
Or a
on,
bird
or even a
box.
bird box, actually, come to that. So now we're just going to play.
Even this one.
Even this one, yeah. Put your name on it. I'll do it now if you like.
Yeah. Anyone want to fund this one?
Okay.
We'll put their name on.
You see I'm splitting there?
Yeah.
See that? So what we do is, put another bit of wood there. That'll do. Not much room for that one. It'll have to be that one. Right. So what I'm going to do, so I don't split it out, I'm going to do that. Anything that's going to be in the way there a little bit. That's it, you got it. Oh, hang on, no, there go. You're going a bit lower where the clamps in line where the plane's going to go. Alright, just like so. And that'll protect that edge, so start there. And come back here. You see what I mean there? Better put a bit of wood there. So that's split, sacrificial, you see?
Yeah.
But that bit hasn't.
Okay.
Now, if I wasn't doing it on here, all I'd have done is took it over to the radial arm saw and cut at an angle on there, or even on the table saw. Too much. A little bit of that, actually. Right there.
So the last piece. The last big piece.
Good.
Do we leave it in the clamp to do the roof?
Can do if you want. Right, but no, because we've got to put an angle on the... Shall I do that? I want to go quickly do that on the table saw.
Yeah.
Right, but to find an angle, all you've got to do, right, is I'll use a square or a piece of wood, literally do that, right, and bring that down, like so. Right, you see that? So now I've got that angle, the same as that angle. I'll transfer that mark across. Across to there. Let's see what's going on there anyway. I'm just going to roll over there. Okay, you entertain. Can you do star jumps or something?
I don't think so. You know what? Your computer's in the wrong place. Your computer's in the wrong place.
Sorry?
Because if you had a computer there where you could then actually know what people
Yeah, but
are saying.
that'd be the way on the bench then, wouldn't it?
No.
I need a new computer, anyway. Oh, there you go, that'll do.
So
Not quite right, but that'll do.
do you hang over that much? Do you hang over that much?
Yeah, well, more hang over the better, really, in
So
some
now
ways.
we need to
As long as
count
it don't block the hole.
So we need to count the sink again.
We need to do that again, so that's what you're going to do. So we're going to...
You hold it.
Oh, so if I hold it there and put the marks on, like so, we'll do the same again.
Yeah, just put a little star where I've got to do it.
I'm doing it. There you go. Obviously, it could just be nailed.
So it's there and
There,
there,
it's
yeah?
4 of them. Try and keep it perpendicular with the, 90 degrees to the roof. That's
Is that
it.
right?
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Bit more. Count the sink. Okay. So that can be screwed on.
Long ones?
Yep. They're just inch halves.
This one?
Got the plug on. Got it.
Am I doing it too long?
No, you just think you bit
We need to
fast.
stop
Just,
before I-
exactly, and also not quite so much trigger. It's not a race. There you go. That's it. Cool. More. That's it. Blimey. Talk about camming out. That's it. Keep it in line with the screw. Next one. Oop. Try and keep it. That's it. Pulse it if you have to. That's it. I do. So that's screwed down anyway. That's tight, I think. So look. Now, what can happen if you haven't cancel it, put a pilot hole in it, a clearance hole. Sorry.
Yeah.
What happens is the two pieces wood won't come together. That's right there, and that's it. It's
So
done.
if we felt really happy, if we felt really nice, we could put a piece of felt on there.
You could do what I generally would do on this one, because if, for instance, if you if it's going to be in a tree, for instance, which this might be, we don't want to happen is water to run down the back here and work its way into the nest. So you can put a little bead of mastic across there, or even just a bit of glue or something just across there. Okay. Mastic's better, obviously.
So,
but if it's all where we're going to be putting this, it's got the cover of the roof, so it's not really a problem.
so now we need to find one of these.
All right.
Which one?
Oh, I don't know. Anyone will do.
Which one looks better?
Okay, what's got a straighter end? None of them. Doesn't really matter, does it? Let's use that one. All right. So I've got to create a pointy wood, darling. You need a pointy wood. Do you have a go? You don't. What are you running away for? Is it because don't you like my axe?
What have got to do pointy end?
Because it sort of feels like a wedge.
I can chop sticks up, but I don't know how to do a pointy edge.
We need to just trim the end of this so it's pointy.
Right, yeah.
Right? Because when I drill a hole, it's only going to be like a 10 or 12 mil hole. We'll drive that in, and it'll be wedged
you're
in.
making the
perch.
Oh, I see. I thought you were making this long bit.
Oh no, do the perch first.
Okay.
So the long bit. You don't have to put a long bit on. Just if I've got one, put it on. Gives me something else to land onto, doesn't it?
No.
Could be a training platform for the baby birds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so we need a perch about there. So we need to drill another hole. And to do that, we'll use... do you want me to do this one?
Yeah.
Because I've got to make it slightly tapered. Whereabouts do you want it to be? Right, if you look at that one there.
Well, that needs not too far because they need to come out. So.
Yeah, they need something to rest on, don't they?
Yeah.
But there?
Yeah.
The whole thing. Reamer out, I am. Oh.
And then use...
Below me. Be careful, you don't split it with your wood.
Do you use the paper then?
Nope. Just like that.
Oh, I see.
And as long as the end will go in,
You just ram it in.
literally just ram your wood in.
So you need a hammer.
Got to ram it in hard, darling.
Where's the hammer?
It's behind you. The plastic hammer's the ideal one.
That one?
Yeah, that's ideal. The full hammer. Okay, right, yeah, that's it there. Ow! Hit my hand! Ow, where'd it came? Ooh. Ow!
Not hit your hand.
You did it?
Yeah.
Do it. That's enough. Let's check. Yeah, that's enough. If you go too far, you get it split in the face.
So now you need to cut it off.
No, I want it like that. We can call this. We can call this one Boris Johnson.
Oh, they might have half a
nose.
dozen and they can all sit along.
I think we'll perch it like that, can't we? Yeah.
Yeah. They might like it.
They might do, but should we just chop it off? A catch mid-fight or something soon. Right, this is a bit... So I've got to hold it on here. Do. And I'm going to cut off back there. Is that right, do you reckon? Back there?
Yeah, give them enough room.
And then we'll put these on right move, can't we? Alright, that one.
Now we need a bit across the bottom.
I always take... I don't like that. I like it like that. So I can either use that and do it that way. Just peel them off like that. That's probably what we'll do. I don't want the birdies getting splinters in their poor little hoofs.
Hoofs? They're hoofs? I thought that was horses.
There you go, I'll do that. I think that'll... Do you want to give it a little final sanding? What do you reckon? You get sand, I'll check the chat.
Can you do this? Oh yeah.
Can I do that? Let's move it over there.
Yeah, no, I'd sand and you can check
Tell you what,
that.
you need to put that in so you get close to there. There you go,
I'll
how's
sand
that?
it. Sand this?
No, everything. Get all the nasty
All right.
splinters. So we'll give it 7 coats of varnish to get a proper finish.
Don't like varnish.
Don't you? Do you like oil?
Yeah. No, just, yeah.
Linseed oil's good.
Yeah,
Because
linseed,
birds like
yeah.
linseed.
Yeah,
you know, they
you
eat it.
check the chat and I'll leave the sand.
Okay, I'll check the chat. All right. Get the monitoring on. There we go. Hello, who we got here anyway then? So we've got Mike Oxlong. Hello there. Are you wearing that lady's earrings? Am I wearing your earrings, darling?
Sorry?
Am I wearing my darling's earrings?
Are you?
No, I don't think so.
No, he's just got an airplane.
I think it's
Why
like-
is the sandpaper leaving green?
Because it's probably what one is it? It's definitely not Atlas. It looks like cheap glass stuff to me. No, that's why. Because it's cheap glass black spur stuff.
Well, no, it doesn't really matter 'cause it's a bird, but I mean,
It's not bird, it's a bird box.
bird box. But that's not ideal, is it?
Oh, we don't go on there. Mr. C's differences. It's lovely to see husband and wife working together instead of arguing. We don't actually argue that much, do we?
Nah, not really. Can't be bothered.
No, hard to be honest. Oh, thanks, Red Reaper. Love your videos, thank you. Mark's is baking cakes next week. We could do that actually.
Huh?
Should we do that?
What's that? Make a cake?
Bake a cake
Yeah,
together?
I think we should. Yeah, next week we're baking a cake.
You can show me how to bake a cake.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
What sort
Your
do
better
they
paper
want?
than that paper's
What do
useless.
they want?
Like Victoria Spoon, something traditional. Because I like it as
Or
well.
something complicated?
Right, have you got any better paper than that? 'Cause that paper's awful. I'll tell you what I have got. That would probably do you better, darling. You'll try that instead. It's better paper.
I'm quite happy with hand paper.
Yeah,
but
that paper's awful. I don't know, I wouldn't have bought it, so I don't know where it come from.
Where'd it come from?
It might have come from Dad, actually.
Oh, no wonder. I'd like
Yeah.
I don't mind hand bits.
With this hand, you just put your hand on there like that. It's really easy. See?
You keep, there's probably lots more to answer.
I'm looking. Hard work, yeah. You guys are good talents. I don't know about that. She's going to take over your channel. You can take over the channel. I've been took over. We
I
are.
don't think so. I'm too shy. I don't know what
She's
to say.
You're a sweet person, though. A birdhouse in your food, yeah. They're building a birdhouse. And a Mad Monk 33. Mad Monk's here. Mad Monk's in the house. Poor Mad Monk. On my other live stream. He's moderated 2 channels. Doing it again tonight.
Oh,
Oh, Daniela! Hello there. What we're doing? Well, we're doing a birdhouse. What you're building. It's a birdhouse. Basically what we're doing here, we're doing a rewilding here in France, where we're planting lots of trees and that. And I've got a rewilding channel actually, as well. But we're planting loads of trees, but also making birdhouses and stuff.
yeah, it's not just
Roosts.
trees. We've got shrubs and we've got
It's food for the animals,
for
for
the
all little
animals
critters.
too, and-
You see? Can I show them some of the signs? What have I done with the sign? I made some the other day, didn't I?
yeah.
There you go. There's 2 here I've done. So rooting out the wood and with signs like that, and like that one as well. Mad Monk's had a sign as well, and that one there, and that one there. And they go with the trees that we're planting. So basically, the idea is that you help us by funding a tree, and I'll put a tree in the ground, and I'll make a sign to go with the tree. And you get your name on it, or memory, maybe it's the memory of a loved one, what have you, or even a pet, or anything you like, really. You
So if
know?
anyone want this one,
Yeah.
we will put a name on it today.
I'm going for it. Wardrobe space for the... Oh, God, but wardrobe space. Crikey, Jamie reckons he's still got his bench hook. Blimey. I still use it quite a lot, actually. It's actually such a simple thing, a bench hook like that. Like, if you're doing any handwork, you know... If you're doing your handwork with your wood, then, yeah, anyway, a bench hook is a good idea, you see, yeah.
Is he Ben Rude again?
I'm not, well, you've got a filthy mind. Blimey, it's not what I said. Hello, Clive Taylor. Uncle John carving hearts, hidey high. Tim Tam. Hello, Tim Tam. I don't like those cake things in Australia. Tim Tams? Tim Tams?
Tell them, anyone wants to suggest a cake? What sort of cake that Marcus should make?
Yeah, don't have complicated.
Yeah, the most complicated the better for him.
And Avian Desres says, Brian. Hello, Brian. We work well together. Sometimes. You're actually a grafter, actually, aren't you? She's been helping me next door, where we've been trying to prep up a space, haven't we, so we can clean it up and for videos and that. And to put the laser, for the laser engraver and that as well. We need a clean space, basically. And it's you've been craggy. You've been doing some work in there, and it's horrible work as well. Watch your fingers, mate. You could use your new guide. I didn't know what we could have done. We could have used the new guide done. I did actually get it out, Ash. There it is. Okay, look. You could have used that.
Could have done, but we didn't.
That's a little saw guide for that.
So all
And
we've got
this it helps to keep it in line. You can
I
have a
think
go
all
with
we've
that.
got to do
I don't know
now-
how good it would be on the wide board, though. I could try that as an
I think
experiment.
all we've got to do now is put
Yep.
the end bit on.
Oh, the end bit.
The perchy thing.
Oh, you'll put a perch on. Okay. Well, you got bits of wood there you could use.
One of these.
That was good. It's got a little sticky out bit. Just on there like that.
Yeah.
So you've got to countersink it first. All right. Drill holes.
You can do that.
Oh,
bit.
really? Do you want it straight or on the wonk?
I don't know, whatever you think. I'm just to make sure fire.
I don't think it really matters.
We haven't been looking after it.
Right on there. That one there. Extra perch. Perchy it is, perchy. Right. Well, where's the screwdriver bit gone? Oh, there it is. I don't think there's much use anymore. I think you killed my screwdriver bit.
Not well.
Oh dear. Right. Right, that will go in there. There you go. Darling, look.
There we are.
What do you reckon?
There we are.
Similar to that one.
You put
Similar.
a stain on it.
Well, that's just got linseed oil on it. Do you want to splosh some linseed on it? Should we get some linseed oil?
Do we need to get rid of this rubbish first? Or
That's not rubbish.
not rubbish, but do we have
The
to
tools.
tidy-
Make some room. Yeah, put some stuff away. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Blimey. You're good, you are, aren't you? I'm going to grab some linseed oil. It's got to be linseed oil. You can't put any old oil on it. You'll put wood preservers on either. Otherwise, you see, the birdies will say, I don't like the smell of that. And they'll go away. Where is linseed oil? They'd love linseed oil. And we found that out once when we linseed puttied all our windows. And they were the birdies. They were pecking on our windows, weren't they, Darren? Remember that? We were waking up to birdies pecking on our windows.
Oh, can you
And
take-
they thought, oh, that's
can you
sweet.
take the drill bits out and I'll put the
Screwdriver bit.
drills away.
There you go. And, well, the birdies, they weren't being sweet, were they?
Oh, what, when they trying to get the putty out the windows?
Yeah, they were stealing that putty, they were.
Yeah, they were.
Little blighters.
Little monkeys.
So, yes, they do like linseed oil. And linseed oil putty. They're eating it. Oh, quick, we need to cut more holes. Cut screw holes to screw it onto a tree or whatever you want, not tree, a wall. Okay. There. One in the bottom there.
Raddle.
Rattle? No, there's the holes for it. Everything's got a place, darling.
Where?
Oh,
in there.
you found it. She's found me hole. That's just the wrong way around. Oh, maybe not. Anyway, yes, she's got it in its hole. So, do you want to splash some oil in there while I'm checking the chat then? So we don't make the bench all nasty. Should we find something to put on?
Good idea.
I'll get Pandora. I'll use a bit of carpet, that'll soak it up. There you go. Just splosh some of that on there and that'll be fine. Make sure you get the end grain ready as well.
Yeah.
So that'll soak in. That's boiled linseed oil. It's not commercially. Yeah, be careful with commercially boiled linseed oil because it's got chemical additives in it, and the birdies don't like it. Now, when I say boiled, this is actually boiled. Now, when you boil linseed oil, do it outside. Don't do it inside. It's volatile because it will heat up to around 170 degrees Celsius. And you'll get loads of bubbles coming out. There'll be the water content coming out of the linseed oil because you see these are cold pressed. Raw linseed oil is cold pressed. It's just literally the flax seeds just being crushed. And so what you do is you boil it up and the water will come out. Bubble. And when it stops bubbling, it'll be around 170 degrees Celsius. And then basically the moisture content is gone, which means it'll dry a lot faster. But to be honest, with something like this, it could be raw linseed oil, really. But if you do it for furniture and stuff, now be careful also with old linseed oil because I used to put arsenic in it.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
We do linseed oil on our floorboards, don't we?
Oh crikey! An iron oxide or something. Iron oxide in it as well. They were like artificial hardeners. Is it artificial hardener? What's the purpose of that? There's two solvents they add now into, and through other additives as well, into modern linseed oil, which isn't exactly environmental, because in they're chemicals. So you want to put it on your chopping boards? No. Not food safe? No. Got pink cloud, crikey. I should be putting timestamps on there. Can I put timestamps on it? Timestamps. There we've got timestamps now. And on top chat, there should be live chat. Crikey, I'm useless, I am. Right, live chat. Obviously, if you can, support the channel, there's the super thanks and stuff like that down below. Or so the super chats. Also got memberships as well. Patrons. Brian McGraw, I never knew that about linseed oil. But 170 degrees C, I'd be afraid of really flammable fumes being given off. That's why you do it outside. Do it outside because it can ignite if you have a naked flame anywhere. So if you're going to do it outside. And the best way to do it is actually on a native flame, which makes it more volatile. I don't know if you get it hot enough on an electric hob. You might be able to. I haven't tried.
I think that's right now.
But I haven't had an issue yet. And how often do you do it? That's the other thing. How often, you get you'll get about 980 mils out of a litre.
Where does that belong?
Ooh. There, down there. See that? It's got. Everything's got space.
Where?
A place. There.
Oh, it's got a hole.
It's got a hole. Oh, yes, it has. Right. So I think that's done. Just got to set it one side. Oh no! Oh damn!
I forgot an end.
Oh, blimey! You just can't get the staff these days. No.
Did this belong in here with the sandpaper?
No, that's got a space as well.
Here?
Yeah, the handle goes on that.
Oh.
Not like that. Other way up. Other way out. Upside down. No, not quite like that. Blimey. It's just like, was it a krypton factor or something? Oh no, it's like dark crystal. Well, what the hell are you doing?
I don't know. Damn it!
A round of applause for me, Caroline.
Is that rubbish?
Oh, yeah, that's kind of...
Well, you made that, didn't you?
Yeah, don't chuck that. It's my jig for my jigsaw.
Oh, chuck your jigsaw.
It's a jigsaw jig.
Do you keep little bits?
Yeah, I'll use it for my dentist there. Got a bit of festal now. Domino. Put that there. Right. I'm just going to double check the chat.
We don't usually tidy up as well, do we?
No, don't normally happen. Apparently we look so sweet.
Oh.
I suppose it can't be that bad, can it? Because you're still here. That belongs with that one, so leave it there, that's fine. The axe has got its own home over there, so I'll put that away in a moment. That goes over here, or you have one nearby.
Wealthy though, that belong on here.
That's correct. 2 pencils, go in the little holes up there. That's it. You'll forget tomorrow, won't you?
Yeah.
Where they all go. That's it, goes in there. Both of those go over there. They're the pillar drawer. Right, so. Are you British? I'm not Scottish, so would it mean I'm English? Maybe. So, I'm Norfolk, me, and so's my dear missus. Yeah. It's the bit that sticks out like the ass of the UK. If you look at a map of the UK, it looks like a bum. Actually, when I look at the British Isles and what have it looks a bit like there's a witch riding a pig.
Maybe.
I think so. That's what it looks like to me.
I am going to go and make a cup of coffee.
Oh, you're going to say ta-ta then?
Well, we'll say goodbye, but if you're still here and I come back, I'll be back.
Well, we're gonna clock off in a minute. The stream will get too long.
All right. Well, I'm going to go and make a coffee. I'm making a coffee. So goodbye. Thank you for watching us.
What are you going to make next time?
Oh, well, Mark, you're making a cake.
I've got to make a cake.
Well, no, you left her say. What do you want me to make next time?
Oh, dear. You can say ta-ta?
I want to make an insect box.
An insect? What is it? What is an insect box?
Insects.
Insect. Insect box. Oh, I'll get you there, yeah.
Things.
Oh, okay. Can I have my microphone back?
Oh, yeah.
Well, here, you know this thing works quite a way away. You'll be swearing and talking to the dogs. They'll show you, they'll know what your real side is then, you see. She isn't sweet, no.
Probably
She's
like
not.
my Bluetooth hearing aid, but I can probably hear my phone in the kitchen.
Anyway, I hope the audio is okay because I'm in the workshop. We've got all these hard surfaces everywhere. That sound can bounce. The acoustics aren't that great in here. Hence, I have to use the wireless microphones. I do have the boom mics and stuff like that, but they don't work very well in here. So we'll put that all back in here now in this little house. So it could be charging in this little house. Yeah, blimey. And I'm going to bring you a bit closer. Whoa, look, see my zits. Oh dear, I'm all getting tangled up here. To update my charging problem, because last time I had a problem with the phone. I had to cut off early because the battery's running out. But I managed to find a through charge on the adapter, so that's good. So now, Marcus, get your sweep and brush out. Well, like that one. Oh yeah, okay. Bug house. Yeah, bug house. That's it. We're gonna make a bug house. We're seeing some actually not far from the lake, not far from here. And we're seeing some that we quite like. A good idea. It's literally tile and all sorts of stuff. But first, you just got to make like a roofed frame, and then there's like loads of sections in it, and then you basically put stuff in the section where it be bamboo, bit of this, bit of that. It could be in sawdust. It could be shaven straw, hay. You know, you name it. And you just wad it all in and put a bit of netting over so the birds don't eat them. And hope, well, they'll eat some of them, obviously, but you obviously want them to keep going, don't you? Maybe see you on the stream. Oh, that'd be cool, Brian. Yeah, that'd be good. Brian, did you did you just do a tree, Brian? I think you did. I think that was you. Did you just do a tree? I think I had notification. I didn't read it properly though. I'm an ex-tanker officer and now a class surveyor. It's against my practices. Oh dear. Crikey, those things are huge. Do you have a bike? You know, push bike on it so you get from one end of the tanker to the other. And if you've got a bit of a swell going on, it does feel like you're going uphill sometimes. Never knew that about the 170 degrees for linseed oil. You've tried to boil off the water basically. It speeds it up. It's not a hardener, but it does speed it up. But if you use because there are other oils you can use for finishes on wood, and one's walnut oil, and that naturally hardens itself. You don't have to add anything into it. So if you want something that is, like for instance, that is a pure oil, and you don't want no additives in it, say for instance you're doing, I don't know, what's all the rage at the moment with these flipping cutting blocks, you know. That's what they say. You go on it, people showing all their fancy cutting blocks, all these funny colours and stuff. And they look cool and what have you, but I've seen enough blooming cutting blocks, just like river tables. Oh my God, blooming river tables. I see a river table as one of those things that might be all height of fashion now, and then everyone just turn those up at them in a few years' time. And resin has a habit of going yellow. So even clear casting resin, it can yellow on you. Now, I was considering, we collected, you see, way over 1,000 beer bowl tops. I was going to make a backsplash for our oven, our cooker. the hob and not having the backsplash. And I was going to do it in resin, but with beer bottle tops. And it would look really cool for a little while. But yeah, it won't be long before that all yellow. And I thought, I don't want that. It looks like a smoke. I don't smoke, but it looked like a smoker's house. You know what I mean? There's some smoke in the house and everything's gone yellow with nicotine stains. So I've been hard over that. Because although there are some UV resistant clear casting resins, there isn't many. And also, they're not that effective. They ain't for a little while. You might get a few more years out of it, but then it'll start going yellow. And I don't know if I could stomach that. That'd bug the hell out of me. Hello, Brett Jennings and Gamer Blogger. Oh, John Carving. I love some of these names. They're brilliant. Dear. A clean workspace is a good workspace. Do you know what? I need it tidy. I find it really difficult to work if I'm in the mess. But, omelettes and eggs and stuff, you can't make an omelette without breaking some eggs. That's kind of what goes on in here, really. I can't really make something without making the mess somewhere. And the worst thing is actually when I'm making those little short videos, the little tutorial videos, because I'm doing so many of them, I have stuff every blooming where, and it's a major job trying to clear up after doing a stint of those. And I tend to do them in batches, like for instance, I'll be a topic left about the route or whatever. I'll just do that. Oh, that's not idea. I'll just do that. Oh, I'll just do that and come up with ideas for videos. So it's just one of the things, isn't it? So we've got 65 people still here. Blimey, Dallas, Texas. Oh, Dallas, Texas. Do. And Red Reaper, strawberry salt. Strawberry. Oh, a strawberry cake. Bit hard this dummy, yeah? Unless you're going to get imported strawberries, can you? I don't. See, here in France, it's not that easy to get stuff out of season, or it's really expensive. And the best strawberries here would be the Garraudet, the French strawberries. Oh, God, they're so good. I mean, they are absolutely gorgeous. All grown myself, that's what we do here anyway, because we do grow a lot of food here. And, yes, but I don't like watery strawberries. I really don't. Oh, our house has just been put on the right move, says Jamie Parfitt. And you can make a birdhouse for us with a double garage, thanks. Where are we at? We're Norfolk. We're in France. I'm from Norfolk. Now, we live in France now, so it's, rural France, in the country. And all it seems to be doing at the moment is raining. It has some nice days, but now it's just raining again, non-stop rain. Blimey. Although, I have to admit, we get a notification from our Mary. They send that like a magazine every so often, a pamphlet. And the water table's apparently replenished, which is good news, because last year we were having hosepipe bans really early on, which was pretty bad. And it affects us, because we're doing the old off-grid thing here, and we've got well water. So obviously when the water table's down, so is our well, which doesn't help us when it's the main source of water coming into the house. We do have mains water coming to the house, but we choose not to have it connected. So we haven't, so we're just on the well water. And also the workshops here and the house, partly, this time of year, probably at 50%. Through the summer months, 70 to 80% self-sufficient on electric. And that is running machines, so it doesn't do bad. Alright, there we come. Are you wearing those ladies' earrings? No. I'm a pirate, me. Hang on, what did Ginger say? Hello, Gingers. Oh, okay, another hour at least. On that note, I am going to say toodaloo, because I do have stuff to do. I've been cheeky. Upset me now, Gingers. I'm actually going to start controlling my streams actually to around an hour and a half on my other streams, like I did last night. So I'm going to have to, because I get so tired. And when I was listening through a replay of all my streams, God, don't I waffle when it gets to the end. Like giddy on. And that's what I'm doing now. So I'm going to say toodaloo, and thanks for joining us. If you want to support the channel, you can do that on Patreon or buy us a coffee, and the link's down below, and they'll keep the channel going, Because at the end of the day, we all need to earn something. I'm like, I don't have a wad of cash. No, hidden under the, I don't tell the missus anyway. Under the mattress, no. No, that's a silly idea. Anyway, what happens when the currency changes? Like they have a new print run, and it goes out of date. Why would people do that? That's silly. Anyway, it's time for me to go. Say toodaloo, So toodaloo, and thanks for joining us. And cheers, Mad Monk, for moderating. Much appreciated. Yeah, let me bed. Oh, you show you what to stop. Don't you show you what to stop streaming? Not ready, but I have to get on as well and do stuff, Toodaloo.